Captain Shelley for BoatTest.com, and today I am on board the next in the lineup from Galeon of their Grand Touring Outboard series, the 375 GTO. Galeon's mission with their entire Grand Touring Outboard lineup, including the 375 GTO that we tested, is to introduce the next generation of day boaters to the cruising amenities, design features, fit and finish, and strength of build that have become hallmarks in their larger cruising yachts. Let's explore how they've accomplished their mission by adding richer features and more entertaining space. This 20-inch walkway, when deployed, allows easy access to the swim platform and outboard engines. Raise the platform and the motors can come completely out of the water. We'd like to see a way to secure the platform in its raised position. On the starboard side of the swim platform, there is a hot and cold stern shower and a small wet locker with a drain. The starboard platform has a grab rail to make reboarding easier. To port, a 3-step boarding ladder with teak treads. The swim platform and the decking throughout the cockpit and bow are covered in soft foam performance decking. In beach mode, when both platforms are deployed, the cockpit width grows from 10 feet 4 inches to 17 feet. Boarding gate on both sides that integrates nicely into this bench seat. Almost doubles as another armrest or grab handle. When you have this walkway deployed, you can push these seat backs into a different position and enjoy the view off the back. The bench seat is 80 inches wide and has storage below. With the folding table installed, this is a good place for lunch or cocktails. But remove the table and this whole bench can be pushed aft to make even more room for entertaining. They've maximized usability back here. Everything has a function. From this rear-facing seat with storage below, L seating here with more storage. They've brought this intricate stitch work all the way through into this cockpit area. 3/16 stainless hardware in all the usual places. On the port side, we have our cockpit galley, starting off with storage and a trash bin, beverage refrigerator, and an easy to lift cover here with gas assisted struts, sink, and electric grill with a cornucopia of cup holders. You can remove this bamboo cutting board, place it over the sink because there's some lips there, and increase your serving area. The cockpit has speakers in all the correct places and can be upgraded to a Fusion sound system complete with amplifiers, 8 JL audio speakers, and a subwoofer. The whole cockpit area can be buttoned up when the seas get rough, but when the sun is shining, the Galeon 375 has multiple ways to bring the outdoors in, starting with an oversized electric tinted sunroof overhead. There are also optional electric opening windows on both sides of the boat. Both windows, as well as the sunroof, open with a single push of a button. Now you wouldn't know it, but there is a Sure Shade sunshade nestled in here. Easy to deploy with a push of a couple buttons. If the sun were overhead, it would protect this bench even in this back position. Now I was really impressed by this feature. If you remove this cushion, pull this handle, give this a tug, we have some additional forward-facing seating here while underway. An air dam keeps wind from coming through the passageway, and Galeon has designed it to fold aft. This would be a problem for our taller friends, but Galeon has thought of that as well. Push button open of this sliding roof. Single push of a button, don't have to press and hold. Walking through the passageway, from the cockpit to the bow seating area, there are no steps on which to stub toes. Only a slight incline, all covered in that same comfortable decking. They have brought the beam of the 375 far forward, which makes for a wide bow seating arrangement. With seating for 6 and options to install a table or convert to a sun pad, this will be a well-used area of the boat. This material is soft to the touch. You can tell there's a little bit of a different density in the foams here, making this center seating area more comfortable. Sturdy handrails on both sides. There's no space wasted. A little bit of a recess for smaller items, cup holders, larger recess. Fold-down armrests have cup holders, and the speakers for the stereo are mounted in the forward section and direct sound aft. Small storage locker on the port side with a drain, so this could be a small cooler. And to starboard, under the large storage compartment, there is no drain in here though. On deck, this boat has been configured for a fun day on the water. You can extend that to the weekend down here in the cabin. Let's go check it out. With an easy slide of the hatch, descending into the cabin is secure thanks to grab rails mounted on both sides of the 22-inch wide companionway. The first thing I notice is how bright and open it feels down here. We have large windows and even cutouts in the gunnels so that we have a nice view of the ocean on both port and starboard. And on the port side, fridge, drawer storage, microwave, some more storage below, even little cubbies. Every usable space is available. Forward, the C-shaped bow dinette wraps around a table that can be folded in, making sliding into the seat easy. This table is on a high-low pedestal and in the down position creates a berth that is 86 inches at its widest and extends 74 inches forward. There are 56 inches of clearance above the berth in this position. Access to this aft sleeping area is about 25 inches, but Galeon has created a way to make that opening quite a bit larger by rising these stairs. With those up, we've got just about 45 inches of access. The aft sleeping area features double bunks, but there is a bolster that you can set in the center here to make it one large sleeping area. There's USB outlets to both sides. Vertical space is a bit limited in this area, with 3 feet 3 inches from top to bottom and 2 feet 5 inches over the berths. There is storage on both sides and a couple of different lighting options. So we can just have the accent lighting back there. Again, those beautiful curves. Another feature that sets the 375 apart is a full yacht style head with separate walk-in shower. In this well-appointed head, we have a vessel sink with sturdy stainless steel hardware, integrated soap and toothbrush holders, storage above, good sized window with an opening port light. Now Galeon is known for a high level of fit and finish, and you can really see that throughout here. Different grain, giving it a nice pattern, metal inlays, and nice curves. They bring those nice curving lines even into the head with this undersink storage. Over to starboard, we have a 34-inch flat screen, small cubby, easy to reach storage that has an edge here to keep all of your personal belongings in place while underway. The 375 GTO is the next step from Galeon into the outboard powered market. This dayboat / weekender has a variety of power options, so be sure to watch our performance video for guidance on outboard selection. We think the 375 GTO is a good way for boaters moving up in size to get a taste of the cruising lifestyle, while at the same time enjoying the benefits of a first-class dayboat. With a well-equipped cockpit galley above, and additional refrigeration and microwave capabilities below, it's easy to start imagining weekends at anchor in the Galeon 375 GTO. This has been my full features review of the 375 GTO from Galeon. For Boat Test, I'm Captain Shelley.